some people, music and certain things means different things. But when you're a holy woman, certain music to me, I don't listen to. And if you living in my house, you ain't gonna listen to it either. And she said that they had the party, the graduation, the trunk party, or whatever they call it. And she said that, well, she said, Denise, she said, I'm going to leave after I done played the gospel part and what's not. And she paid for this party. I feel if I paid for this, then you going to do what I say. And then she said to me, she said that, well, I'm going to leave after the Christian part or what's not, all the Dudley, and we're going to let them play that, back it up and all this sorts of stuff. And I was like, why are you compromising? I'm paying for this party, and you living in my house, we ain't going to be backing it up. We ain't going to play no back it up and who got a big old and all. That's just me. I'm not going to compromise. And some of the songs, they say she was playing, and the son, the 12-year-old, hit the DJ, and he was the DJ after the guy left, and I'd like, you be compromising. We lowering our standards, amen. And I don't believe that a holy woman should lower her standards to please somebody else, amen. A holy woman must have standards, amen. Her strength is demonstrated during the difficult times, amen. When things in life seems heavy to bear, or people don't understand how she can maintain joy and peace, she confessed that the joy of the Lord is her strength. The strength she received from God causes her to remain devoted and committed to God's will and purpose when she feels most weak and vulnerable. She says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. I believe that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. As a matter of fact, I know I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. A holy woman ought to quote these scriptures, amen. She is bold in her approach to fulfilling the will of God in her life. And she let nothing separate her from the love of God. Romans 8:39, amen. Though it comes my way, I will let nothing separate me from the love of God. She is convinced that God cannot fail. She said, if there is a failure, the failure is not in God. The failure is in me. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. The joy of the Lord is my strength. That's what a holy woman says. A holy woman bends her knees when things get rough, when the hills and the valleys seems hard to climb. The holy woman, she bends her knees. She know how to pray. She trusts in God. She quotes scriptures. She lives the word. She feeds on the word. You may ask me why every women's Thursday night, once out of the month, why do we have to say our favorite scriptures? Well, because we are holy women, and when the things come our way, when sickness come, we ought to say, by his stripes I am healed. When I was going through, amen, before I met my husband, I was going through some things, and God gave me some scriptures, and I couldn't understand. At first, I didn't understand what it meant. I was just quoting it to quote it. But when I really understood what it means, if a man die, shall he live again in all the days of my appointed time? Will I wait? Will I wait? Will I wait till my change come? That's Job 14 and 14. That's my favorite scripture. I had to wait till my change come. Even though it seems that there was nowhere out. It didn't seem like a change was coming. But I quoted that scripture. I lived that scripture. When I woke up in the morning, I quote that scripture. When I went to bed at night, I quote that scripture. Through the day, when things get rough, I quote that scripture. I live it. I breathe it. I fed on it. That's what a holy woman do. It's okay to cry. Yesterday said Jesus wept. It's okay to cry, but sometimes we gotta dry our eyes. We gotta bend our knees. We gotta turn the plate over.